am a vascular surgeon by trade. I've been a consultant for 10 years. I've had quite an interesting professional career, family life as well. I'm a mother of 2 children, and about 8 years ago, I suffered with post-traumatic stress disorder after a really difficult trauma case at work, and it really made me think about life and what I wanted to be doing. I wanted to be able to give all of me to my work, and I didn't feel like I could do that anymore. So when I was off in 2020, I had some fantastic coaching, and it just changed my life. It gave me a completely different outlook. It was exactly what I needed to think about where I would go next on my journey. And I enjoyed it so much and could see such benefits in myself that I wanted to be able to offer that to other people. And so I signed up. I have learned to enjoy life again and really see every day as something to be enjoyed. And therefore, I have changed my work to that effect. So I made a decision earlier this year to stop operating, which felt like a huge weight off my shoulders. I made a decision about a month ago to stop clinical practice in the next year. And I've actually told my clinical lead today that that's happening. So there's no going back. And I've applied for some jobs and been shortlisted. But I've also carved out that time to be able to carry on my coaching practice and develop that further, because I really want to be able to use it to change the culture for women in surgery so that they don't reach a crisis point before seeking help. I've already used it with trainees, but then even day to day, the way that I show up in meetings and conversations just feels much easier. I don't feel like I'm wearing a mask all the time. I don't feel like I have to be someone else. Even with friends, people have said they've noticed, a difference in my curiosity and my style of speaking. I think it's had an impact in multiple areas of my life. So my vision over the next few years is to work with individuals, work with groups to really build that ability for people to trust in their talent. Everyone say, oh, you're not a typical vascular surgeon, right? And I always prided myself on not fitting the mold, but actually that was exhausting. Even though I was being me, it was still exhausting. So I want to be able to coach people, coach groups to try to shift that culture within surgery and medicine and leadership, and to show women leaders within medicine that they can show up in a different way. I don't think it will take up my whole week. I think it's something that I will do alongside a day job, whatever that might be going forward. And then ultimately, I probably will do it more of the week. But I know now that I can blend that with family life, with working life. And there's also bringing in the creative side as well. I really want to be able to use my music because a lot of medical people are generally creative, but in medicine you do find a lot of creative people, and they often push it aside, as I did, to focus on the goal in hand. Whereas actually, I know for me, it's really been an outlet to support my journey to joy, I suppose. If you've got any inkling that it's right for you, do it. Just grabbing that, even if it's a tiny little thread, you just have no idea when you pull it what might happen and what lies in front of you. I mean, it gives me goosebumps just sort of saying it and thinking about it. I think if you've got an inkling that it's for you, grab it with 2 hands and do it. You won't regret it.